All right then. NXT tonight. All right, let's see here. Since we're like a few weeks away from In Your House, what do we got going on in NXT tonight, huh? What do we really got going on NXT tonight? Because I guess we need a new number one contender. This he's going to be facing Cross for the NXT title at In Your House coming up. So we kick it off with a triple threat match to see who's going to be facing Cross for that NXT title. Kyle O'Reilly, Johnny Gargano, and Pete Dunne. Triple threat match, which I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I was just gonna go with O'Reilly to win this match just because. Some people I know said Gargano because given that Gargano and Cross had somewhat kind of feuded a little bit since they were kind of involved with the whole, Austin Theory going against Cross and whatnot. So at least they had some interaction. Kyle O'Reilly just had to stare down Pete Dunne. I don't think he's had any type of interaction with Cross and whatnot. But as this triple threat match is going on, which wasn't bad and at least took up a good almost 20 minutes of the show, it looked like. This was a pretty long match. Next thing you know, Adam Cole comes out of nowhere. The referee is now. Cole basically kills everybody out there. He kills O'Reilly. He kills Dunn. He kills Gargano. He even kills the referee by just knocking Dunn into the barricade with the referee right there, just killing every single person out there then. So, yeah, boom. Everybody's dead because of Adam Cole. We haven't seen Adam Cole in a good minute now since that interview for almost a month or two ago after the last takeover. So yeah, Cole just beat the crap out of everybody. Regal and security tried to come out and break things up. Cole was going to leave, but he ended up kicking O'Reilly one more time. And as Regal's trying to get some order and whatnot, Ember Moon then comes out for some reason and whatnot as they go to commercial. Ember Moon starts calling out Raquel Gonzalez. Basically, she wants a fight with her. Regal tries to stop the whole thing again because after Gonzalez comes out, but Dakota Kai ends up attacking Moon from behind, and Gonzalez ended up taking her out also. So yeah, Regal having his work cut out tonight. Just chaos all over the place in the beginning of this show, with Regal trying to maintain some type of order right now between everybody from just Cole coming out of nowhere, attacking everybody, and now Moon trying to call out Gonzalez. Like I said, everything is just kind of going crazy right now. And I guess now it looks like she wants to go after the title and whatnot, because even my co-host asked me, where was Blackheart since she got taken out last week? I said, well, I guess they just got Moon going for it right now. So for the title though, so it's like, hey, my tag partner is out, so I'm just gonna go for the women's title now. It's not like they're going for the tag belts or anything, but I mean, he kind of made a point though. It's like, where's that really going? When you think about it, but like I said, crazy stuff to kick off the show. Honestly, I actually since Cole being back, so I'm sure everybody think Cole's now just inserted himself into the main event picture and everything. So we'll get to that in a second with more of him later. Spud was entered in the arena. Basically, Everrise showing up then trying to sell some merch. Hit Roll basically rolled up then, basically talking about everybody. Basically just dissing them, calling Spud short, saying like, "What you laughing at, huh?" As Swerve said. Dane came in to break the whole thing up after that. And he said, y'all want a match and everything. He said, y'all want that smoke. Y'all want that work, basically. Basically, Swerve said, check your little homie right there before he end up on the list and whatnot. So obviously we probably gonna see a match between Spud and Dane versus Hit Row and whatnot. So we'll see what goes on there. Next, a match that went on way too long, in my opinion. Eli Drake versus Jake Atlas, which I'm almost surprised this went through a commercial. It had nearly 10 minutes out there. I would have just had Drake win at least in about 2 minutes because they did have Ted DiBiase come out as usual just to watch on during the match. Cameron Grimes shows up trying to talk to Ted and everything. Drake's basically looked on, and Atlas picked up the win. Okay, Atlas picked up the win with his moonsault like DDT like move. So I was kind of strange. Basically Drake is pissed off at Grimes and everything, which we still don't know where this is going. Okay, I don't know where any of this is going. What are they trying to fight for? Are they trying to get Ted to manage them? Who turned face? Who turned heel? It's like I said last week with the segment they did before. Where is this really leading to? Is someone trying to get managed by Ted DiBiase? They keep talking about the $1 million legacy and whatnot. Well, I thought Ted DiBiase Jr. would have been that, but just screw him, I guess. But yeah, I don't know where this is going. This match went too long. some would say, since Jake Atlas won, and I just like I said, the match went too long. Is it a swerve since Atlas beat both of these guys? Could Ted end up picking him then as a swerve? Possibly, but at the same time, a lot of this doesn't make it doesn't it doesn't make sense. All right, I don't know where this is really leading to, and now they have a match at Takeover also. And here's the thing with that: what are they fighting for? Literally, what are they fighting for? The $1 million legacy, or is Ted gonna manage one of these guys? He stood there, but where's it going? And the match went too long. Okay, it went way too long. But they have Poppy coming back next week. Adam Cole came out basically saying, "I've been gone for 2 months. I'm the real number one contender." And everybody else has tried to live up to his legacy. Everyone has failed. I just took the top three guys in NXT out in the opening match. He basically called out Cross. He said, "You want to think you're a monster, just an overrated musclehead that doesn't deserve to be in the ring against me." Which some would say this was like a face promo for Cole, almost what he was saying. Cole basically, Cross came out and interrupted him, calling him a little man and whatnot. And basically, Cross, basically, I understand why you want to go after this title, but once I sign to NXT, you stop being special around here. All right. So I say, talk, humor me. He says. Cole called him Mr. Overrated and whatnot. You ain't Adam Cole, baby. And Cole basically said, crossing in a star treatment, you get the lights, the entrance, the girl. What do I need? All I need is that bell right there, okay? I don't need all that stuff. It basically said Cross is not special. I am special around here. And Cross is just, you just have my property right now. Regal came out to try to, break things up. Cross told him to shut up. And, Cross, I know what I want, basically. I want everyone. He wants all five of these guys and called Cole a gas station weasel. Regal basically agreed to this, so it's going to be a fatal five-way coming up. Cole went up to the announce table then, cleared it off, stood on top of it, saying, "This is my show. I run this show." He threw a bottle of water at Cross and Scarlett then out there. So great promo from both of these guys. Some say this almost felt like a shoot. I guess people do believe Cross is overrated, given that the push he has gotten ever since he got in NXT skyrocket to the top of the moon. And then some would say they couldn't really do a one-on-one with any of these guys against Cross because he would kill them. Some say this is just Cross versus indie midgets right now. That's one of the main things I've been hearing. It's Cross versus the midgets, given that he is a giant out there. They need four guys to most likely jump him, because if they put him against one-on-one, come on. Does anybody want to see Cross versus Gargano in the main event? That's a slaughter out there. O'Reilly, same thing. Done. I guess that's with anybody. That's what a lot of people think. And so this is why they're going for a fatal five-way match now. I thought it'd just be Cole versus Cross. Some would say, why didn't you just add Balor into it? Well, Balor already had a rematch clause, and he faced Cross the first time at the last takeover. So I guess the reason why they had to do the match last week. But doing a fatal five-way, some would say it's kind of overrated or overkill and whatnot. But some say just maybe to protect Cross and whatnot, making him look strong. Since he has to go out there and kill five guys, then again, he did kill the whole Legado del Fantasma guys, too. That's three of them right there. So that's what it looks like where they're going. But still, a great promo by Cole and everything. But it felt like a shoot in a way. Probably because we hear a lot of stuff mostly on the internet and whatnot, or just in general. So overrated midgets. That's what it looks like where it's going. Zia Lee had a promo talking about Mercedes Martinez, saying she wants a match at TakeOver, given what happened at the Mae Young Classic a few years ago. Listen, I know these two are going to face, but is this match really worth for a TakeOver and whatnot? I get they at least had some callbacks from the Mae Young Classic, but dude, Zia Lee hasn't been seen in how long till last week, and now she gets a match at TakeOver? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Um, what else? What they had Dexter Loomis. I guess had no, Dexter Loomis, but Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. I guess Indy left her headphones, which was playing some music on there until Dexter got it later on. Um, Kushida went against Carmelo Hayes, the debut of Carmelo Hayes. I think he was known as Christian Casanova. I have heard about him on the internet. I don't know much about him, no. I've just heard his name here and there. I heard he was really good, and I heard he was signed not that long ago. So this was his debut, and his name is Carmelo Hayes now. Listen, this wasn't a bad match or anything. It was good. I do kind of find it crazy that they put him already against the Cruiserweight champion. Some say he already debuted on 205. I'm not really sure about if he did or not, but Wouldn't you at least throw some job guys at this guy first before immediately put him against the Cruiserweight champion, which they gave the guy a lot of offense against Kushida also. It wasn't a bad match, not bad at all. I figured he was going to lose anyway to the hoverboard lock, but still, wouldn't you at least start this guy off on some job guys and just have him go through them before actually facing the champion? I'm like, oh, really? He's facing the champion on his debut? I'm like, okay. Some say this probably was just a way just to get Kushida on the show, possibly just to fill out time unless they have a match ready for him for Takeover. I have no idea, but not a bad match though. They had an MSK promo. Um, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell against Zoe Stark and Zeta Ramir. Still on not a lot of tag team women's on the women's tag teams on this show, to be honest. But the way he got the win, that's all you really need to know from that. Um, what else was here? Oh yeah, Legado Fantasma came out. Not Escobar, Mendoza had a face mask on due to Ciampa punching him, busting his nose open a few weeks ago. MSK and Legado Fantasma was the main event for the titles. A good match, wasn't bad. I thought it was okay. I never really believed MSK was gonna lose. I knew GOID and Ciampa and Thatcher came out. Bronson Reed came out, then also to stop Escobar slamming the plexiglass. Basically, just kind of continues the feud. It looks like so. I never really believed MSK was gonna lose. Honestly, what I see happening in Takeover now is probably gonna be MSK, Legado del Fantasma, GYV, and Ciampa and Thatcher in a fatal 4-way tag team title match. That's what I can see happening right now. That's definitely what I see happening right now. So, like I said, wasn't a bad main event, but I think I know where this is leading to. Overall, NXT, good show. Not bad. I thought it was an okay show. I think the biggest thing you can really take from this show is Adam Cole returning and cutting that promo on Cross tonight. So, and set up this whole fatal 5-way match for TakeOver. So, that would probably be the highlight out of this whole show. Like I said, we saw the debut of Carmelo Hayes. The main event was good with MSK and the Legado Fantasma for the tag belt. So I thought it was good. That's all I can really say from it. But yeah, I still don't know where the Ted DiBiase, Eli Drake, Grimes thing is going. Then, like I said, I thought that match was way too long with Jake Atlas and should have been done in like about 2 minutes, not going through a commercial, going for 10 minutes. And then Atlas got the win. So I really still don't know what that's leading up to, okay? But other than that, wake up is the first of the month. I'm out of here. See you guys later. Peace out. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you think about the show. Check out my Monday Night Raw and Double or Nothing review from last Sunday. So yeah, I'm out of here. See you guys later. And peace out. Wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up. I gotta go work on a joke. Uh-oh. Peace. First of the month.